Alright, it's March 22nd. We're back out here in Michigan. We're doing some frost seeding. What is frost seeding? Well, frost seeding to me is when the ground will thaw and freeze overnight, and what you will do is you'll go through, you'll broadcast your seed over your plot, and you'll fill in all the gaps and holes that either you missed from the years prior, or the deer have eaten down to nothing. So, what's the basis of frost seeding? Well, your ground's going to thaw, it's going to open up, and it's going to freeze, it's going to shut down. So, what your objective is to fill those cracks and crevices in your plots. Once it thaws, your seed goes into the hole, and it freezes, sending your seed deeper into the ground. And then when it thaws completely in the spring, your stand will be a lot fuller and your deer will be a lot more happy. So last year I planted this plot. It was about just over a third of an acre, and I used Plot 1's double down blend in 4-stroke. Now these guys are a Michigan company. I highly suggest that if you're looking for a seed blend for this upcoming year, check these guys out. Dan Prescott runs Plot 1, and he's got 3 different seed blends, and he has a mineral blend coming out this coming year. I believe that's the Thruster blend. So with the double down, this is a clover and chicory mix. I had nothing but success with it last year, and I'm looking forward to it being even better this year. So I really have Plot 1 to thank for not only providing me with great hunts throughout last year, but nourishing my deer herd. Last year, or I'm sorry, in years prior, I've had success hunting out at this piece of property, but I never did see any bucks, and that was one thing that was kind of discouraging. I planted this food plot behind me there. It seemed like it took me all summer, but I finally got it down into the ground, and last year I seen my first buck out at this piece of property. And if you look to my left here, you can see there's a nice buck rub here, and as a matter of fact, if you run up and down this field edge, you'll see 3 or 4 more right on the outside of this food plot. It's very cool. I have Michigan's own Plot 1 to thank for that. So once again, if you're looking for a seed blend for this upcoming spring, check out Dan Prescott's Plot 1 food plot seeds at you can either find them online at Plot 1, or you can call them at 517-740-8551, or you can contact him at his email address, plot1seed@ymail.com. Nothing but great things coming from them in the years to come. I'm really excited for what Plot 1 has to produce for us. So with that being said, we're gonna get to work here. I'm gonna frost seed this piece of property, and then this plot behind me, and then I've got a couple other things that I'm gonna show you what I got going on today with preparations for this upcoming spring. So we're gonna get to it. We'll catch you back in a minute. Alright, our frost seeding is done on the other side of the property. Now we've moved over to the other side to prepare our seed bed for our Eagle soybeans that will hopefully be planted this upcoming spring. As you can tell around me, there's still a little bit of snow, and so what I want to do today is stake down a tarp so that I can melt the snow that's on top and hopefully kill the grass that's underneath. right now I really don't have many options for heavy machinery to come in here and plow and till and all that, so I'm pretty much going to have to do this by hand. I have a bunch of Roundup, but right now it seems that I'm going to have to do it by hand. I'm going to have to do it the hard way, which I'm fine with. I can do it. I've got the plan in place. All I have to do is complete it, and hopefully it'll yield me some good deer action this year. Alright, so what this is hopefully going to do for us is that the tarp itself is going to go over top the grass. The sun will come out, it'll hopefully melt all the snow that's underneath it and kill the grass that's still living on the underside. So it should take about a week, I'm thinking. That's with full direct sunlight. As it looks now, everything's pretty much brown and dead. I don't know, we'll see. I might be doing a little bit too much work as it is, but I figure it's a step in the right direction. So I hope that it's able to yield me a decent return in beans this upcoming spring and summer and fall. So we'll see, only time will tell, and I hope that you guys are here sticking it out with me to hopefully enjoy it with me. So that's it for today. I'm all done, and I'm looking forward to getting home and getting some grub. So till next time, we'll see you then.